Hello, everybody. So welcome to Freedom Union Wednesday night call, August 10th, 2 days before my birthday. And how many days? Ashley, when was your birthday?
On the 5th.
Ashley's birthday too. We are Leos together. Okay, so the topic for tonight is 5 tips on how to become and stay the coach that you want to be. I'm gonna wing it. So we'll see what happens. But I wanted to do a screen share, so give me just a second. Un momento. Okay. Thumbs up. Can you see my screen? Cool. I'm going to put it in presentation mode. All right. Okay, so tonight I wanted to go over a little bit. Want to make a few announcements first of all. So our challenge packs this month are Country Heat, 21-Day Fix, 21-Day Fix Extreme, Pio, On Demand, Size, 3-Day Refresh, and 22-Minute Hardcore. And I believe that Michael Neiman said that's going to be for the next 3 months. So I don't know about you, but this is awesome. I love having all of these on sale. There's different options, and just to offer as much value to people as possible. If you have not checked out the Freedom Union calendar that we have on the banner, Samantha made a really awesome calendar, kind of like what's coming, what to expect, what to push, what to post, kind of to keep it all in line. If you're kind of all over the map, like me sometimes, having that calendar to reference to is really, really great. So please make sure you check that out. What's up and coming, I think it's on the schedule as well, is the 3-week yoga, the Fixate, the cooking show, Core de Force, Country Heat, obviously, and just really push on demand. On demand is such a great option for all of your customers, clients, and as coaches. It's such a great tool to have, and I really think that we're just pushing in that direction. And it's so nice to not have like a cardboard copy of, just stuff laying around your house. So do that. My computer does not work some buttons, so that button does work. So we will click. Okay, so I posted a picture of me in those red boots in that bathroom. That bathroom is, maybe I'll go back to Nashville. Well, I'll go back to Nashville, but that bathroom was in the hotel that Rhonda stayed in, and so I have a picture of it from last year and then now this year. And it's all about, don't be afraid to put on the red boots. Buy the red boots, put them on. Don't be afraid to jump into them. When I moved down to Texas, my very first big purchase was cowboy boots. I wanted real boots. I didn't want like the $100 cheapy ones because they'll hurt your feet. And I'm like, I'm in Texas. I really want some good boots. And I found some brown ones because brown is universal color and, it'll go with everything. But there's these teal boots that kept calling my name that were just screaming, Nicole, buy these. And I'm just like, no, I'll stand out. I'll be really super weird. I mean, people will look at me funny. I mean, I already kind of stand out. I'm from Iowa. I sound funny. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I didn't know anything. But those boots, those teal boots, they just kept calling my name and they were so comfortable. Every time I turned around the corner, I just kept kind of like eyeing them. Obviously I ended up buying them. It's what I wear. I wear them every weekend. I don't even wear heels or wedges anymore. I wear those boots everywhere. So I want to really encourage you to buy the red boots. Put the red boots on. Don't be afraid to jump into coaching, because coaching, for all the bells and whistles that there are, it's so simple. You're going to hear us coaches. If you've been in Freedom Union for the past month, it's been like post after post after post after post after post. And it's probably overwhelming for some, and that's okay. It's going to be overwhelming. It's overwhelming for me sometimes. But just keep it simple. And what I'm going to tell you tonight is not going to be anything different than you've ever heard before. And it's not anything different that we've ever heard when we go to Summit and when we hear leaders speak and top coaches speak. They put those red boots on. They're not afraid. So I don't want to have you guys wake up every day and not know what you're doing, because you do know what you're doing. You really, really do. So what's the coaching drive that's inside of you? Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I kind of want to do a little bit of a background. Who is Nicole? I am a woman. I am a coach. I'm an aunt. I'm a sister. I'm a friend. I'm a Success Club 5 All-Star. I'm a lifetime diamond coach, and I am currently an emerald coach. And I don't really have any problem saying that. I know some people get really nervous of like they fall in rank or they lose people. I pretty much had every coach quit over the past 6 months. Unbeknownst to me, I kind of put that out to the universe because they're struggling a lot. This past 6 months has been, talk about a roller coaster. And a lot of them have quit, and that's fine. That's completely okay. This business isn't for everybody. I know my love language and words of affirmation and that kind of thing was, mine. And I took a lot of things personally. So my biggest advice to you is don't take it personally, because it's not about you. It's about them. And that's okay. That's the same with your challengers and your clients. It's about them and their journey. I teach your race, your pace, your journey, not mine. I totally wasn't following my own advice, which, who doesn't do that? But I'm an emerald coach, and I say that very humbly. You guys are going to fall in rank. You're going to go up in rank. You're going to make zero money. You're going to make a lot of money. So just embrace it. Be in the moment. When you catch yourself not being in the moment, that's when you're the most scattered. And that's the reason why I've put the red boots on. Don't be afraid to jump in. And the simplest things are what going to get you back on track. I love potato chips. I love dancing. I love positivity. I love optimism. It's rare that I turn down ice cream, dark chocolate covered almonds, and a chance to get it right. I will never turn that down. I want you to ask yourself, write this down, pen and paper. Today, right now, is my chance to get it right. Tomorrow is a chance to get it right when you wake up. Every day is a chance to get it right, because we are given every single day. And I don't care how overwhelmed or how scared you are. The next slide will kind of go over a little bit about my story. You wake up and you say gratitude to the universe, God, yourself, whoever, your person laying next to you. Give gratitude. You woke up today. You are here today. You're living and breathing. And I know that seems like really like weird who aren't into that kind of stuff, but just think about it for just a second. We're really lucky to be here. I'm really lucky to be in Texas. I'm really lucky that my family members are here. I mean, that's kind of a bit of my story. My sister-in-law was in a really bad car accident. I could have lost her. My brother is recovering from cancer. Could have lost him. I know all of you have had family stuff, but really seriously, we're really lucky to be here. So just shift your mind to gratitude. I live and breathe that. It's what my coach taught me. The last one, I was trying to think of like just something who I am. And right now, like if you go to my closet, I have crop tops everywhere. I live in crop tops because I put them around my house for an entire spring. I put them around my house the entire spring last year. I was never confident enough to wear a crop top, but now like pretty much that's all that I own. So that's who I am. Who Nicole was, I was depressed, unforgiving, stubborn, sad, hateful, jealous, in the wrong relationships. I was broke. I was a giver-upper. I was a sugar addict. I was a bad friend, a bad sister, a bad lover, a bad coworker. I had zero follow-through. I was silent from my family for 4 years. I legit did not talk to my family for 4 years. I didn't go to Christmas. I didn't go to holidays. I didn't do birthdays. I didn't pick up a phone. I didn't do anything. And I was really not present for my family for a decade. So for those of you that don't know what a decade is, that's 10 years. And I say that jokingly. It's a really long time to not be present. This is a reason why I will never give up. And I will always put those red boots on. I will never pass by a pair of teal boots ever again and not put them on, because your life is worth it. And it is worth the effort to be a coach, to be here, to be surrounded by these amazing people. There's a reason why you are with your coach. There's a reason why Steve Jobs connect the dots. Like it's going to come up later, but there's a reason why these things fall into place. There just is. So this is who I was. So I don't know about you, if you're any of these. I mean, I'm still depressed sometimes. I'm stubborn, but I'm not near as stubborn as what I used to be. I get sad, but I embrace the sad. If I wake up and if I want to be sad, I live in that moment, but I don't stay there. I don't live there. I'm not hateful. Gosh, that's one thing that I won't ever be. when I started to forgive, that's when all the hate started to go away. And the hateful, I mean, I was hateful to myself. I was hateful to just everybody. Anyway, so that's who I was. My goals, these are my goals. These are just what popped on the top of my head. I have a lot of goals. I have a lot of things. I'm kind of, I have ADD, I have dyslexia, things get switched around. I'm all over the map. So just so you know, like, you're not alone with piles and sticky notes and just stuff written everywhere. Hi, me too. These are just random things I wrote down. These are the things that I want. 6 figures in 2017. I want to be a 10-star diamond. I want to be a top coach. I was surrounded by people who didn't want that, and I felt bad saying that because it's not what they wanted. But then I was like, no, that's what I want. But like, I'm not married. I'm single. I don't have a significant other. I don't have kids for a reason, not just because it's just not my time, but there's a reason why, and I really want big things because, gosh, the world missed me for a really long time. Someone said to me 4 or 5 years ago, you're a beautiful person and the world misses you. And that was when I was at my lowest. I was depressed. I was going to a counselor. I was with a man who was physically abusing me. I didn't know what to do with it. And that stuck with me forever. I want to have all my debt paid off. I no longer want to be living paycheck to paycheck. I want to be on a national makeup call. I want to be a summit speaker. I want to be a blogger. I want to be a professional storyteller. I already say that about myself because I'm really good at telling stories just because I hid for so long. And if you knew anything about me, I was the person, like, I stuttered. I was really afraid to talk in crowds, shy. So there's that. I want a brand new closet. I want trips with my nieces and nephews. I want to have a savings for these trips. I forever want, my goal is still, as a coach, 2 years in, I still want to be a program master. I still want to start and I still want to finish. That'll go into my next slide. I want to have, 500 is what I jotted down. I want to have 500 clients turn in the results and do Beachbody Challenge. I put out a number that I want people to win. I mean, but that's not on me. I mean, that's complete chance. But what feeds my heart the most is wellness groups and helping people. It's not business building things. It's not bells and whistles. It's just not. Wellness groups are my thing, and helping people are my thing. Listening is my thing, and working with people is my thing. So, I mean, that's what I want. This quote, you can't really see it. I want to fight for the women that never thought that they could, because I was one of those girls who hid in the shadows for so long, you guys, so long. I still kind of hide a little bit. These past 6 months, I've hidden a lot, but that's okay. It's totally okay. With the 5 tips I'm going to give you, I mean, being in a holding pattern and being in a plateau is totally okay. It's like being in a plateau in your fitness, be in that. Just who cares if you gain back 15 pounds? Who cares if your house is a mess? It doesn't matter. You're living and breathing and you're trying. So 5 tips on how to become and stay the coach that you want to be, and stay the coach, be the coach. Okay. Like words are my thing. So take in these words. That's my little Aubrey Rose. I think of her, we have just little sayings that we have all the time. So tip number 1, PPDS. This isn't mine. This isn't an original. This comes from Jimmy Nelson. Push, play, drink Shakeology. Seriously, if you're not pushing play, if you're not drinking Shakeology, what are you doing as a coach? You should be drinking Shakeology. You should never, ever have bags of it. If you're allergic, there's always the performance line. There's no excuse why you can't be drinking Shakeology or there's always some form or something that you can have, that you can do to work around it. But you have to be constantly pushing play, and you have to be constantly drinking your Shakeology. Start and finish a program. Those that talk to me, that work with me, that deal with me, all of my coaches, I mean, I can't even tell you how important it is to start and finish. I have so much bravado for that because it's what started me on this journey, is what saved me on this journey. Because if you have one thing that you can get together, you can get together 30 minutes of a workout if your life is falling apart. And you choose to not be involved in your workout. You choose to be distracted. You choose to have bells and whistles around you that you can't control, or that you think that you can't control. You choose that. Take the time, take 30 minutes, put up a blank sheet of paper and draw lines on that paper. Do 1 to 30, make a calendar. Don't do on the app. It's pen to paper. It's the neurological sensor in your brain that puts a good feeling to you. And I swear to you, if you show up for 30 minutes and do something every single day for yourself, even on a rest day, because rest day, God, go sit in quiet for 30 minutes. I know a lot of you are mommies. Go sit in quiet. I, even myself, have to excuse myself for 30 minutes and be like, okay, woosah, let's just get it together here for a minute. So be quiet. Don't have noise going in your ears. Also, but I guess I can't say that. Trust your feelings and trust your gut. Like, get quiet. Focus on those 30 minutes. Don't have your phone rolling to get like the perfect jump or the perfect whatever. Do that after. Those 30 minutes are for you. So do it and celebrate it and start and finish. I challenge all of you. Post in Freedom Union, post in your team page, post with your coaches, post with in your wellness studio. My name is Nicole and I am starting XYZ today and I am going to show up. Use your social as your accountability. That's one post that you can do every single day. And if people are sick of it or you're scared that people are going to be like, oh my God, here she goes again. Bye. It doesn't matter. Those people are watching. And that's one of those quotes, Mary Ann shared it. You know, if you unfollow me and, do that, whatever, but you still follow and, bitch, you're a fan. Like, come on. Don't worry about what other people are thinking. It's your race. It's your pace. It's your journey. It's not theirs. Put some belief in yourself. Doing that calendar and everything, it puts so much like, ugh. Why not try harder in your workouts? Do something you've never done before, finish, and don't try to reinvent the wheel. Those programs work. Don't try to do hybrid. Don't mix it up. Just don't. Start and finish. Number 2, personal development. Be with someone, take out the with, be someone who makes you happy. One of the questions is, what do you buy for personal development? I'm going to be short and sweet and quick and to the point with this. Get a $1.78 notebook from Target and start asking yourself questions. I want you all to write down these questions. I've posted about these before. What did I do today? What did I feel today? What am I grateful for today? What challenged me today? How can I overcome that challenge? What did I savor today? I'll post them, so don't worry about you to get it all written down. But what did I do today? What did I feel today? What am I grateful for today? What challenged me today? How can I overcome that challenge? What did I savor today? And look, like, there's the tiny spaces in between. So there's no bells and whistles, you guys. No bells and whistles. Short, sweet, to the point. What did you feel? Like, let your subconscious actually come to life. I mean, as adults, we shove so much down. Stop doing that. Don't try to be like, I got to go get this book. I got to listen to whomever. And if you're not, can you mute yourself, please? I'll love you forever. Don't go out and search for another book or who can I do to fix this problem? You are the one who needs to fix the problem. Rule number 1, you are number 1. Get real with yourself. Get dirty with that piece of paper, and that you have another chance to get it right. You have another chance to tell the truth. That's one of the things that stuck out with me when I had my first GSR with Rhonda. I was like, this woman, I don't know her. We had met on Facebook, and she wanted to get up a phone call, and I blew her off 10 times. 10 times I blew that woman off, and then she wanted to get a phone call. I was like, okay, that's weird. I was like, wait, Nicole, this is your one chance to get it right. This is the one person you have never lied to, and they don't know you. So you have one chance to get it right. Personal development. And yes, I don't want to say don't have, books, because I have a lot of books and I have a lot of audio and a lot of YouTube and a lot of this, a lot of that. Begins with you. So start with you. Number 3, stories. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. You have a story. You have success every single day. Every day. Your workouts and Shakeology, push play DS, that's a story. Be a collector of stories. Have at least 4 to 5 stories from fellow coaches, challengers, your coach, and your mentor. And these stories, when someone says, I don't have time, be like, oh gosh, I totally feel you. And I felt that way too. And when I found was, or I listened to, or my coach, or this happened or that, they found, feel, felt, found. You can do this when you're talking to people. And I lost my train of thought. Damn it. Use the feel, felt, found when have that to be relatable to that person, because no one is going to listen to you tell them how you did it. They're just not. They're going to ask you, maybe. They don't want to know how you did it. I mean, okay, yeah, maybe that's what they want to know. Tell them a story. Please tell them a story. Get good at telling a story. Get good at telling a story about your life. You know how you get good at that is you write in that $1.78 notebook, and then you go back and read it. Your biggest inspiration should be you. And I teach my challengers, I teach them to start a photo album. When they very first begin with me, that first month, you start an album with your pictures. You create a private album. You tell a story in that album. And I don't know how many albums I have on Facebook. Well, I have finished 12 rounds, so I have 12 albums on my Facebook of all the programs that I've done, of all the rounds that I've done. There's a story in each one of them. You look at pictures, and you should be able to be like, when you look at you or look at something, there's always a story there. There's always, like, even that pair of red shorts, or those red boots. Oh, I look so, just something. There's a story in that. Go on your social and then tell a story about that. Boom. There's a post right there. You need stories to help people overcome their struggles. I message people. I let them follow me for a while when I reach out to my cold market. And then I say, hey girl, what's up? So glad to meet you. You matter to me. I'm a storyteller. I tell mine. What's yours? It's amazing to me what people send back because they trust me. Number one, because I word vomit on my social media because it's my social media. I could care less what people think of my stories. And sometimes it's therapy. But those people that you're reaching out to, that you put out to the universe, that you want to get back, that you want to get on your team, they're listening to you. They are listening to you. I ran out of time and I ran out of slides. So number 4, make friends, add value. Go to the grocery store, put down your phone, make friends, go friends of friends, send out friend requests. Don't be scared to talk to people. Say hello to every drive-through person. Be known when you go into coffee houses. Talk to your server. I'm still a server. Talk to your server. Encourage someone today on Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're commenting. It's really important for you to grow your cold market. I know it's scary, but just do it. Because I didn't know my coach. I didn't know her at all. Encourage them. Don't talk to them about Shakeology, about your challenge group. Just encourage them. Say, hey girl, you are rocking it, and then you super inspire me, and then show up on their social media every couple of days. Do it. They will follow you. Your posts, like your stories, attract them in, have places for people to go on your social media. Number 5, I want you to write this down. In my first 7 days, ... I want you to answer these questions. In my first 7 days, okay, let me preface this. When you first start out as a coach, people are like, or when you talk to new coaches or prospects, challengers, and you say, hey, have you ever thought about being a coach like me? And they say, I don't have a transformation. I don't have a weight loss story yet. I don't have this. I don't have that. Cool. I don't have a weight loss story either. I've only lost 6 pounds with the Beachbody program. Maybe 10, maybe 15 for like a day. I don't even know. But what I do have is in my first 7 days, I learned that I was good at something. I learned that there was a community that I could be involved in. I learned that writing 3 goals down every single day changed my life. I had someone message me a couple months ago that she said, when I very first started on this journey back in 2014, said, I remember when you talked about writing 3 goals down every single day. And that's what I did as a coach, because that was Rhonda was doing. Rhonda was writing 3 things every day. So I just shared it. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was sharing, but I was sharing because I'm like, oh, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm not making anything up. I'm not trying to be like another coach. I'm not trying to be like anything else. It just was being me. So another assignment, and in my first 7 days, however many days that you want, Shakeology has changed me because it got me off of pop. It got me, took away my sweet. I wrote down notes for this. Hold on. Oh, my first 7 days of drinking Shakeology, I lost 5 pounds. I kicked my pop habit. I feel better about myself. I earned $40 for helping one of my family members get fit. I mean, that's just some verbiage that you could put out there. In my first 7 days, the first thing I thought of was I got a check in the mail from Beachbody, and I called Rhonda, my coach, because I was so proud. I was like, holy shit, you can make money off of this? What? And I got a paper check. I hadn't even set up my direct deposit. So get brave with what you're doing. Share it. It's the little things that matter. Connect. And the last slide is, I read about this today. I talked about it on my personal page. I did a video about it. There was a Javon Langford did a video, and one of the questions was, it was kind of like a universe whisper, God thumb, I'll say. He asked, what am I not willing to let go? So ask yourself this, write this question down. What are you not willing to let go? And at first when he was talking, I was like, I don't really know. I kind of have an idea, but and then he kept going, and I was like, all right, I got it. I know what I need to let go, because it's the people that aren't serving you. It's the love that's not serving you. It's the things that aren't making you better. It's the people that aren't making you better. It's okay to let people fly, to let people go. It's okay. And you don't even have to be angry about it. I lived in a world of hate and anger and despite and all that stuff. And I was mad when people left me. Now I'm just like, it's okay. People come and go. Coaches come and go. Clients come and go. You will come and go, and that's okay. But as important as a coach and for someone who wants to be here, I implore you to be here. To be here a year from now, but then take this. Don't be here a year from now. You be me. You be leading this call. You be taking a step forward. So ask yourself, what are you willing to not let go? Or what am I not willing to let go? Make room for what the universe, God has for you. Create non-negotiables. Your non-negotiables, drink Shakeology. Do your personal development. Do your workouts. Start and finish and connect. These are things that top coaches do that are going to carry you. Put on those red boots. I tell you, put on those red boots. So I will stop share. I will see who's on the call. So that's all that I have. Oh, 8:29. That's perfect timing. Does anyone have anything they want to add, they want to say, they want to ask questions?
I do. So our Super Saturday, I swear this comes back. This weekend we had Danielle Natoni speak at our Super Saturday.
She was so good. I watched the video.
And so she's talking. And I look over at Samantha and I said, is Nicole up there talking?
Oh man, that's going to make me cry.
Seriously. So, I mean, and this was even better than that.
Yeah.
So, that's all I have to say. But everything was amazing. And yes, I loved it.
Thank you. Does anyone have anything else they want to add, share, say that you're going to go out and buy your red boots, teal boots? Anybody?
Hi, Nicole.
Hi.
Yeah, I absolutely loved this call. I have quite a number of pages of notes, and yeah, just believe in yourself, be true to yourself. And, this is your business, right? Each one of us this is our business. So we have to treat it like a business, not just, if I feel like it, well, yeah, you can, if that's the kind of business that you want, but by sharing yourself and connecting and doing all of the important vital behaviors and getting those red boots, taking a step out of your comfort zone, God, this call was awesome. But yeah, it's so important to not get in your own way. I love you.
Thank you. I just want to read the comments. How long have you been coaching? I signed up to be a coach July 28th, 2014. I became actively coaching January of 2015. Left my full-time job in April, I think, of 2015. So, oh my gosh, I missed my anniversary.
So I was close.
Right? A plateau is just a place to catch your breath. A plateau, I I don't use plateaus. I say a holding pattern. You are in that holding pattern for a reason, and you're in a plateau with your fitness. Embrace it. Stop trying to force something. That's just with your life and with your business. Don't force it. Just do you. I swear to God, if you just do you and you stop like having all that around you, you'll be okay. What does she really did mean? What does that mean? Dude, I'm pretty sure that's the same day. Oh, shut up. That's the same day you signed up? No way. Oh, that's so cool. So I'll let you all go if you don't have anything else to add. There's assignments. Like I said, I'm not responsible for what I said, so I hope you wrote things down. I'll catch the recording. But whatever assignments that I gave, do them. Because you should.
I think there was like some questions. Can you post those? I can't remember where they were at.
Yeah, I'll post those.
Okay.
And then there was the 7-day one. Spin that however you want to, because obviously you've been coaching for more than 7 days. You know, tell a story about that. You guys all have really amazing stories. Really amazing stories. So anyway, I could talk for freaking ever. I will let you go. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye.